Oh, look at the bags. I'm gonna do a really top line intro to this whole series. I wanted to start sort of keeping track what goes on behind the scenes at Coastal, what goes on behind the scenes in my life running Coastal, the challenges. I'm gonna try and film as much of this as possible. I'm gonna try and keep it related to Coastal. I'm gonna try and keep it related to running Coastal, not so much around my life. My life ain't that exciting, I'm not gonna lie. Little intro on what we're trying to do this episode, I guess we're going to call it, is we've got a whole bunch of ads to do. We're going to get the ads edited so that we can push them out. We've already got an ad campaign running. I might even talk about that at one point. We can have a look at the results on that. I can tell you how much I'm spending for ads. Bringing on someone full time to start the year, which is exciting. We're trying to hit the ground running with projects and making sure that's moving quick, moving smoothly. Everyone's sort of a cohesive meld because this team's been growing pretty quickly. But yeah, look, let's see if this episode actually runs that way or takes a completely different route. Stevie got a haircut. She doesn't like the haircut or the camera. Whereas Ari doesn't care. Do you? I'm sure there are some people out there that know they need to do ads. Just give it a crack. Just get in front of the camera. You know how to set up a camera. You know how to do the audio. You know how to do the lighting. You know how to make it look good. So do it for yourself. Don't just do it for clients. Treat it like a production. So I've got 3 different outfits. I've got 3 different locations. I've got ads for Coastal, the actual client-facing stuff, and then I've also got ads for school. I never thought I'm sort of worth enough to do a course, or I've never thought I've had the experience. I think the more you speak to people close to you, the more you'll realize you do. Don't take your experience for granted. Whether it's a year, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, whatever it is, it's valuable to someone. Anyway, let's get started. Test. I put it into a school course because I couldn't really find a perspective like mine anywhere else. We're going to do location 2 now. I've documented the thinking behind it in a free school course in case it's useful to anyone. I'm just getting ready for the morning. Jess, our creative director, is actually coming in today, and we're going to sit down and talk about this new series we're doing, which is pretty exciting. We're basically going to go through all of our pitch decks and things we've done in the past, and I think it'd be really good for people to understand how we work, how we think, and like I said, more importantly, act as proof on our socials for potential clients to see what it would be like working with us.
Maybe there could be like a side piece from me, like purely talking about the visuals or the creative direction or the process of that.
That's what I kind of wanted to do with like a duo one. So it doesn't have to be every episode, but like having either you do one or just both. I mean, there's also probably good practice for when we actually pitch to clients as well. I know we tried to do that the other day with yours and it was just like...
Yeah. You'd say it and then I'd say it better.
Wednesday I'm meant to be doing my parental leave.
Okay.
So I'm going to the zoo tomorrow.
Cute.
Alright, well let's do a couple of episodes and see how it goes. So this is Behind the Boards, a series where we talk through the pitch decks, clients in the past, we talk through the thinking, the direction and the production.
So we've just sat down to start filming the Behind the Boards series. It's about 1,000,000 degrees in this house and we can't use the aircon because it is too loud. So we are melting and we're both a little bit nervous in front of the camera, so we're just profusely sweating and we're just trying to not stumble over our words at this point. So yeah, this is going to take a bit of getting used to because there's a couple of considerations we need to make. We need to sort of alter some of the boards to not mention any names, any brand names, or give away too much of any concepts. So we're just trying to work out how to get across what we need to say in a really short, digestible way, just to give you guys the good stuff and not give away too much. So that's what we're doing here. So the core focus of this project was really to try and dive into the more human-driven narrative behind the community.
So just finished up with a shoot. It's really good. We'll show you some behind the scenes maybe in the next episode. This is Matthias.
How are you feeling? Also, I really wanted to get to my ad spend numbers as well. I know ad spend can be a really scary thing, so I was hoping next episode that I'll actually share with you guys the actual numbers that I'm spending and what I started with and what I'm doing now and why it was such a big difference. So hopefully you'll see that in the next episode. See you soon.